there.
Yeah, I guess I should do that, huh?
Yeah. Hey, Dom, how are you?
Dom's here already?
Dom is here already.
That's quick.
It's not as bright as I thought it was.
It's loading. Oh, I think it looks kind of cool, actually.
Yeah.
We don't have our light. We're in the studio.
Lights.
We don't have our proper lights out here anymore.
No.
But we didn't want to do it over there, in the darkness. So.
No.
But anyway. Oh, here we go. Now we're loaded. But we didn't want to do it over there, in the darkness. So. But anyway. Down. Okay. That's what we look like. I think it's okay.
We look fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're lit from below because of the camera.
Because of my...
It was a dark and stormy night. Hello, Miss McPhoebe.
Oh, Miss McPhoebe, hello.
I've got like a pile of pillows next to me. I think I'm comfort seeking.
You do? I don't have one, and I'll have that one.
Okay.
I'll have my Halloween pillow.
I'll just keep the other Miss McPhoebe. Mr. McPhoebe, hello. Yes, we are prioritizing ourselves. We've made some changes in schedule, so we
did. And thank you for that, by the way, too. Yes, yes. Well, we are. You made it total. Well, actually, everybody
made sense.
Was like, listen, take some time for your, don't rush, and sometimes you need to be reminded of that. But yes, thank you, because we were
Hellfire. Hello.
It was me. I was the one that was like, go, come on, we gotta do this. But so. Oh, who'd I miss?
Sharon.
Hey, Fran,
Hello.
Samantha,
Hey,
Hellfire
Patrick.
LA, Sharon, Patrick, and Mama Four Boys.
Hello.
Okay, now I'm caught up. All right, let me turn this down so I'm not underlit. There it is.
Good luck with that calendar page.
There.
Yo, what's up with the what's
Patricia's
up?
here.
Hey, Carabella.
There
Jay.
we go. Karen's here.
Gigi. Hello.
And Jay. You guys need to go to... Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
We definitely do. I went...
Hey, Texas. Hey, Lisa.
Last Wednesday, and I actually have it here because it's so cute. Let me show you. It's right over here.
We'll discuss it. Celtic Raindrop. Hey, Sunshower.
Here, I'll put it down there.
Kathy. Hello, Kathy L.
Kathy's here!
Are we feeling spooky?
Kathy from Canada. I am. Woo!
Being Brenda. Hello, how are you?
My cigarette keeps going
Y'all look
out.
so thin. I know.
We're trying. We are trying.
Gonna be.
I have such exciting news, though.
Hey,
I
Natasha.
broke the 200. Oh my gosh.
You're into Wonderland.
I am. I was at the doctor's on Wednesday or Thursday, and I was officially weighed 198.
There you go. There you go.
And then, of course, I get in my head, oh my gosh, I lost a lot of weight. Am I dying? Did I do that on purpose?
No, that
Am
was
I
the goal.
Sick? I know, right? You can't never just be happy, right?
No. You can't just put effort in and lose some weight. It has to be an underlying eating disorder,
Right?
Rare tapeworm, something of the sort.
Right?
Well, I'm not going to hit Wonderland unless I cut off my arm. But,
oh, I just got it. Wonderland.
Wonderland.
ONE.
Yeah.
I just got that.
Thanks to our Fox, Crazy Plant Lady. I just saw you go by. Hello. Now we can gorge on the barbecue. And
there we go. Run. Okay. When were the tux are fit? They get fitted this week.
Yeah.
Coming up Thursday, I think it is.
They get done then. It's with an attitude. Llamas with an attitude. I love it. Hello, how are you?
Oh, that's an awesome.
I love your screen name.
Llamas with an attitude. That's fabulous. Oh my gosh. Emerita, hello.
You had clothes on at 3 pounds.
At 3 pounds. Okay.
Fran, I have an old school bad relationship with food, so even when I weigh myself, I only do it like once every 2 weeks too. I can't, otherwise I'll be on the scale 6 times a day.
I was with him when he would do that. I mean, every hour.
You go to the bathroom, you get on the scale.
Yeah.
You clean your ears out, you get on the scale. You get a haircut, take your glasses off. That kind of thing. So I only weigh a little bit so often. And slow is how it should be going anyway.
We got a package from Jay. This is from Jay, and I believe that's yours.
Okay. Yes, Kathy, it's coming up very, very close.
Yeah, it is.
And congratulations, Gigi. I'm sure you're healing up beautifully.
Yes, I hope you're feeling okay, Gigi. I do.
It's a big procedure. It's not,
And
it's not like Botox.
This came for me.
Yes, bros, it is.
And
Funfetti.
That's awesome. Oh my gosh. And we got a card says, I'm so proud of you. And you take that off and you open it up. Cheers, you did it. I think y'all know who gets what. Look how cute.
And the cute.
He makes these.
Yeah, Jay's
he's talented.
Craft
I
by
can't
Jay
make
is
cards.
his channel.
Yeah, it's his channel. Yeah.
I'll throw it in the description after the live in
And
case y'all
then
want to check.
I know what I got. I know it. I'm sure of it. Yep. I got soap. Oh, wow. It's from the Madison Soap Company.
There you go.
He lives in Madison.
Every skill I own's been a pathological liar. Yeah, sure.
Jay, thank you. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
You know how much I love.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's very nice.
Very nice. Ooh, Jay, thank you. And then there's a couple. I'll read the other ones as we go along. But we went. It was last week. It was like Wednesday, and
Yeah.
I got a notification. There's a couple other things there, so I'll go tomorrow.
See, like post offices keep regular working hours, and we work during regular working hours. So I've never been there once that we didn't have to double park right in.
I know.
You know, so.
All right, so we'll do another one.
Hey, April, how are
you? We'll do another one in a minute. Okay.
You haven't lost any weight from it yet.
Yep, it's here, LA. I'll read
But
it
the
next.
belly's gone. There's some swelling with it too. Is there something kind of corseted to wear? And then drains, for the love of God.
Oh, wow.
Drains.
Interesting. Okay, yeah. If not, Grant, I'll go I can't get it tomorrow. It's Columbus Day here.
No,
They're closed.
it's a banking holiday.
So
Everything's
Tuesday or
closed.
Wednesday. This week I'll go for sure. I did get notification that 2 things arrived. And yeah, Jay, I didn't know they had Halloween funfetti. I didn't know that either.
Oh,
We're
cool.
gonna do something with this.
Panda, how cool.
Go
Or not
there.
tomorrow was a holiday. I did too. And then they're like, see you Tuesday at work. I'm like, I love when I forget that things like that are coming.
Mm-hmm.
Like if we order dinner and then just leave it in the kitchen and then it's time to eat Friday night. It's like, we have dinner. Dinner's made. So happy Sunday to you too, Panda. You have Thanksgiving tomorrow.
We'll open this one. And this
Canadian
one,
Thanksgiving.
I'll open this one. Kathy's here. It's from Kathy L. And I figured, yeah, it's a birthday card. This is totally my fault because I hadn't been at the post office for so long. Happy birthday, Mark. May you be blessed with many more birthdays. Love, Kathy L. Kathy, thank you so much. I'm sorry it's so late. I'm sorry. But thank you.
Yeah, Funfetti is my favorite too. So.
Oh,
Kitty.
yes, we know.
It is my favorite. Though I didn't bake the groom's cake yet.
No.
I figure since no one will want it, I could bake it like tomorrow. And it'll be good for 2
You
weeks.
could.
It's just gonna be a prop. I'll just get some styrofoam and frost it.
Yeah.
And we'll call it that.
Very cool.
We'll call it that.
Okay, so yeah, we have some news. I guess we will. You're not off work. Aw. Wow, Fran, your post office. Oh, on the post office box side. I'll have to check. Maybe the little lobby where the post office boxes are. Maybe they are open. I'm not sure. Oh, thanks, GJ. The bleeding. Yeah.
Bleeding armadillo groom's cake.
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah. Your groom's cake was a pizza.
A pizza. That's awesome.
That's an idea.
Oh my gosh.
That's an idea. Because we already have all the other stuff, like the cake picked out and stuff like that. So.
Yeah, we got all the cupcakes ordered
Chris.
and the anniversary cake ordered and all the little pastries, they're all ordered. So we're I think we're pretty good with the wedding.
Yeah, we're
I
set.
think we forgot the license.
I ordered the rings.
The rings.
And they got lost.
Yeah.
And so the order was canceled. So I had to order them again.
Yeah.
It was nothing one of a kind. It wasn't like, South African
Right.
apartheid diamonds or anything.
Right,
it was
right.
just what we ordered, but it got lost in the mail. They told us. They're like, ooh, it's gonna
Hey,
get
Christine,
there
I
early. And
missed you.
3 days later it was gone. So I reordered today and
shifts. Ooh, a
paid
week
for
of
better
10-hour
shipping, so.
shifts. Oh gosh. Oh yeah, so tomorrow, in Mondays with Mark, I will explain a little more everything that happened over the last week, but just in a nutshell, y'all know I had some physical issues last week. Started like last weekend, and I couldn't walk. I had to go to the doctor. They did all kinds of. It turns out it was a flare. It was a flare, and I'll elaborate more tomorrow on it. But I'm feeling much better. It slowly got
He's
better.
looking much better, feeling much better.
But then I went into work on Monday. I hobbled into work on Monday, I should say. It was embarrassing, but I did. And my friend and co-worker Nicole was sick. She had like the sniffles, and she just wasn't feeling good. She left early. And then on Tuesday, she called in. She was COVID positive. Then Tuesday around 4:00, our doctor called. He said, he called off that day, and then he said he is COVID positive. So 2 of our staff members were COVID positive. I was exposed on Monday, but I tested negative Tuesday, Wednesday. I tested negative ever since. No symptoms, nothing like that. In good conscience, I had to tell the people at Austin that I was exposed because I didn't know what their protocols were and everything. And I said, I'll understand whatever you decide to do. I couldn't feel right about, putting someone else at risk just in case. I didn't know if I was going to get sick or not. So they said it probably would be best if I didn't attend Austin. And I was like, okay, no, that's fine. Actually, I was kind of relieved about it. I mean, it was so fast. And 1 week before the wedding,
closer it got,
I was
the faster it was coming. It was,
I was completely stressed about it. I didn't know if I would be able to walk. It was a ton of activities, back to back over 3 days. And they're going to compensate me with something like a make good prize.
Yeah.
So I'm excited about that. They certainly didn't have to do that.
No, I figured they would just say, for your troubles, we want.
Yeah, they want me to pay.
Prepaid for a whole
we had
cow
the tickets.
first when we got there.
We had the plane tickets and everything,
Yeah.
So no, Austin is actually off. But on the lighter side of things, I'm COVID negative.
There is that.
And I'm
I am
feeling
too.
better. And we're both kind of relieved that we're not going.
As
it's
things
just the
started to
bad
get-
timing.
It's an exciting thing, and how could you want to turn down a free trip? But it was just not practical
Right.
to do it. And then sometimes, a pandemic makes the decision for you. So you don't have to really too hard. But there's a consolation prize. I was the guest anyway. If you don't go, I can't go.
Well, I had to say, he was exposed on Monday too when I got home because I don't know. I don't know. I know, there's conflicting protocols, 5 days, 10 days. So, I could have just not said anything. And if they would have said, no, you can still come, I would have went. I would have. But I'm glad that they made the decision. And I'm actually I'm quite relieved.
Even
I
good
was
stress is stress.
out.
It's like a wedding is all stressful. It's wonderful. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
But it's stressful on its own.
And it only gives me more ambition for us to go to Austin next year. So we're going to do it. And I'm really anxious to see what my prize is going to be, like what they're going to substitute.
I know. The flight for each of us to get to Austin from Scranton was $2,000 a piece.
2011.
On the way there was supposed to be a layover in Chicago, and on the way back there was one in Charlotte. I think.
Yeah.
You can go as a married couple next year. Yes,
we can.
Nothing says Texas like save a bull, ride a cowboy.
Yeah, Kathy, it was stressful. I mean, I won that 2 weeks ago.
I know.
It was just so quick.
It reminded me of the Golden Girls when she has the tickets for Grab That Dough.
Yes.
And she's like, what do you mean we film tomorrow? And they got lost in the mail because she used her old address.
Under the
in
bridge.
Sicily, under the bridge, 3 doors down, that kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Carbo.
YouTube,
I'm not sure
hello,
what
how
they'll
are you? YouTube reject.
what they're gonna substitute. I don't know. Is it gonna be the same dollar amount? I don't know. But I was totally ready to just forfeit it and not get anything. But they were one thing that stuck out to me. They said, "Thank you so much for letting me know.
McPhoebe.
Thank you." That is they were very appreciative that I let them know.
And willing to cut us a consolation prize.
Yeah.
Which is nice. So we'll see what that is.
Yeah, we'll see. I hope it's not
If it doesn't
here's a coupon for a free pack of hot dogs from Smithfield.
Yeah.
Heck, I'll be happy with that.
Name. I'm trying to keep up with the chat. So
Okay, I'm done. Sorry, I just wanted to fill y'all in real quick.
No hyphenating. I think you're taking my name.
I'm taking his name.
I like my name. I don't want to change it. So, but if you don't care, then sure.
No, I want to take.
And then people could send mail. The Misters.
The Mr.
Or Mr.
Monsieur,
and Mr.
Monsieur.
Messieurs. That's how
Messieurs.
my brother does calligraphy, and he did his wedding invitation and other events. He does invitations, and that's how he always puts it. MSSR, whatever it is, RS. Paneer dinner for two? Try one. He won't eat the paneer. I get him to nibble on some naan. That's probably the extent of it.
I'm glad you guys said that. You know, it's noble view. I'm glad you told them because after I said it, I'm like, I'm so stupid because I know they're gonna say stay home. I know it. I know, you know, and I'm like, I could have just went and not said anything, but I would have been too good.
You would have been wrecked when you got back with exactly a week and a half to the wedding.
And that too.
Yeah.
I would have been exhausted too. Yeah. But
your son lost his wedding ring. That's terrible.
Oh no.
That's why we're picking the ones we have. At a Pride event, he's hoping someone finds it. I hope someone finds it.
Yeah, I'm glad you get it, YouTube rejects, because some people were like, why did you even say it? You should have just went. Chances are you wouldn't get it.
I didn't spend 2 years 6 feet away from everybody.
Right, to get
all off track because something exciting and shiny got in my way, and then be in an iron lung for my wedding.
And I mean,
I don't care what condition I'm in. You're rolling me in there.
No, oh, me too. Me too.
Hand truck.
Yeah, it's been 2 years, two postponements.
Two postponements already.
We're doing it.
Yeah.
We're doing it.
That's what I saw at Carabelle. Sometimes it's decided for you, so you don't have to make like a super.
That's where the relief
decision
came in.
Yeah, because
the decision was made.
If we were about to go, then they'd let us know when we do something with that decision. So thank you, Deborah. We don't.
Thanks.
We don't even have any special lighting on today. Tested positive on Tuesday. I was shocked. A whole year of testing.
Oh, the planning
and then was negative. So
Thank
my son
you.
gets married in 2 weeks. Better now than then. Very true. My mom was down.
Oh, you did.
My mom was down yesterday. She's like, I have to get a shot in my knee, but I'm going to get it the day before the wedding so we can dance.
Jill, I'm sorry to hear that. Cases they're going up everywhere, and it's scary. Half of our patients are COVID positive. Now, I'm very vigilant, especially at work. I do wear my mask all day. I clean all,
Yeah, Mr. McKeevy, will.
So
it'll be that much nicer. So. Don't want to get sick. Bryan Adams concert, 34 days.
Yes. Oh, was that Kathy?
Stay on top of that. You don't want to get sick.
Yeah, that's true. Our honeymoon time it'll be better and more relaxed. Yes, you're right. You're right. Right.
People got to keep masking up, but mostly everywhere stopped. They do too.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll mask up. It's at work. We don't have to. They dropped it because I work in a healthcare setting, so it took a while. They're voluntary, not mandatory. But if things change, there's an alert level that goes county by county in Pennsylvania. Because in the middle of like Potter County, in the middle of nowhere, there's 8 people.
Hey,
there's no point that they can't go to the store with. You know what I mean? Like, the population's different. It's rural. There's a whole different way of life. But around here, we spike a bit.
And I've been, Sleepy
Hollow.
I mask up inside everywhere I go. Yeah. And I've been seeing now in the last week, more and more people are wearing masks in the store and stuff too, which is good. I mean, even just the flu season is coming up. My gosh.
Yeah, when I go to the doctor, I have to put a mask on.
The doctor, yeah.
And I'm going into healthcare facilities, so I also have to like ask them, can I come if I'm, masked or whatever.
Yeah.
So, I mean, what does it hurt?
What does it hurt? It doesn't. I'm gonna.
What do I do? Look scared and overcautious?
Yeah.
Oh well. Okay. I don't want to get COVID if it's a cold. Like I might be asymptomatic. It still causes problems whether I get sick or not if I get it. So, because I could be fine and give it to you and you die.
Sealed with joy. Okay.
The mass shoppers in the store are eating unwashed grapes. I know, and they don't change their gloves. Like, I'm all about serious precaution, but don't go ape shit. I've seen people with like it's like a phone booth, a big plastic phone booth. They like pick up and walk around and set down.
Look at this.
What? Laid their single lives to rest, 2022.
This is from LA. Look. And then
they may have ulterior motives.
Congratulations and much happiness till death do you part. Oh my gosh,
That's
LA.
Cute. Thank you.
That is awesome. Thank you so much. You had to have made that. Oh my gosh.
Isn't it nice? It is nice. So
thank you.
Thank you.
That's like our first kind of wedding card, huh?
Yeah.
Oh,
And it's
wow.
got macabre skulls
And it's
black. It's my
macabre.
favorite. Love it.
Love it.
Love it, love it, love it. So, bought it off Etsy. I wish I was talented.
Oh, me too, man.
Me too. Yeah.
I can't draw to save my life.
No. But you can cook, so, we'll keep you around. Spooky themed wedding card. Yes.
Oh, you got off of Etsy. Oh, cool. I got you. Okay. I wear my mask in stores and play 90% of my time alone anyway. Yeah. Steve works from home a lot. I mean, well, it's about half and half now.
It's about half and half.
Yeah.
It's two and three flipped, one or the other that I'm at work.
I go into the office every day, and I would say about half of my personal patients are telehealth. So I see probably in my office, probably 5 a day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's about average.
Mm-hmm. We have people at work, if you've been exposed, it's like 5 days or whatever.
I bet you do, Jay.
Yes, I felt some relief without the foodie beauty reactions YouTube reject. Yes, I don't dread. It's like, it's Friday night. And then the next day is like,
oh, good. Mick is here. How are you? I'm about to read your postcards. Okay.
Then I think of the sweet release that death would bring. So it's been nice the last couple weeks not having to. I am keeping up. I get Reddit alerts, and we have a couple viewers who keep us posted with things.
What?
But
I have no words. I don't.
I told somebody said it once, and I'm not condoning violence, but what they had said was they were jealous of Nader because he was the only one of all of us who got a smacker straight across the face. That's a little cruel. But the sentiment is well received.
What did out? Hold on.
I don't condone violence, but
Here you go. Someone popped up.
And what's so modest about 3-inch eyelashes?
There you go. Oh.
Unless they're his. His are cute.
Yeah, I'll give him some kisses. Oh, he's sleepy kitty. He's slinky. He's like all hanging down. Oh, you want to go to sleep? Okay.
The low BMI voice and the hijab. Oh, I know. It all comes out in the wash. She's like so inauthentic. She's wearing it like a costume. Like when she wants to be perceived a certain way, she puts it on. Just like just like faking cancer with those caps.
I think it's just disgusting. I'm
wearing all these cancer caps. Do you think if someone thought if she had cancer that she would say no?
Right. No, yeah, we know her.
He's beautiful, sea monster. He's a half Maine Coon, half something else.
And he has this big fluffy tail.
Deleting her Instagram, no more lives. Yeah, something. She's trying to get a lot of attention, and it's making us talk about her. I came out of retirement for a short about that selfish hose beast.
I would too, Fran. I totally would. I don't know.
I don't condone violence. I do condone justice. That can take a lot of forms.
Yeah, definitely. Yep.
The cartoon filters. The hijab covers most of her chins. She didn't have ears to begin with that you were visible. She has small ears. But
Forrest Cat, yes, he does.
It takes a while. The only thing I found out about this crap on YouTube is that if something sits with me wrong, I can only talk about it so many times before you just got to watch the show.
Yeah.
And wait, do I get credit for predicting that she'll probably quit wearing a hijab? Yeah. But anybody could predict that. Given her character.
And do we remember she's in love and all this?
Oh yeah, she's in a met the guy 5 days ago.
After she was sleeping with someone's husband.
The day before that. She went in and took down some of the more...
Yeah, I saw.
And the nasty rage streams in a G-string. Like, that shit. Just what someone wants to bring home to their conservative Muslim mother. I'm sure. Fuck, they could be atheists, and if she showed up, she'd probably scream.
And what's with this, the cartoons, too? Like, I don't know. I mean, I don't want to make fun of people, but I think she's a mess.
Pete's isn't a priority now because she's getting her male attention from, like, somewhere else. So she's like, oh, Pete's, he'll be fine.
That's the worst part
I'm going to leave him with my credit card and 4 cats.
Yeah, that's the worst part. Just to best friend of how many years? Just...
Yeah, Fran, there's a respect for the culture. And she says I'm wearing it for respect of the culture. Whose? I don't cruise around with a yarmulke because I have Jewish friends. Like, what the...
Exactly.
And then when I take it off, it's not a costume. It's not. I know she doesn't care, but... Tough. Sorry. It's disrespectful. It's self-centered. It's make it about me. And how long until she starts talking about discrimination against her as a Muslim woman?
That's interesting, Christine. I saw on Twitter. I saw this too. They were postulating.
The next are that's scamming her into killing her channel.
I read that.
That's brilliant.
That's brilliant. One can hope. One can hope.
One can hope.
Maybe that would. She
I
would
don't
at
want
least
any,
learn.
I don't want anything bad to happen to her.
No.
Except for her to lose her job being this job.
Yeah. Yeah. Or get like a serious, like, you know, like the channel comes down for a month or something. I don't know. Just something to just make her open her eyes, because like, I mean, I don't want anybody to see anybody fail or die or get hurt or, you know, or make an ass out of themselves.
I don't care if she does that. That doesn't hurt anybody.
Well, that's true. Good point.
She could stop doing what she's doing and stop getting pissed off and hurt by things.
Yes.
You know?
Right.
If she's going to be modest now, I think she's going to stay home and learn how to, like, weave, sew, make her own clothes. And those hijabs and burqas, they're supposed to be flattering on any body type.
Pete says he's definitely moving on October 29th. Okay, I didn't see that.
All right. Well, good for Pete.
So that's what's happening. Like, they're moving separately now.
I
Like,
guess.
that's what is.
It's changed so many times.
Yeah.
Yeah. She'll sit around and make rugs. You know, she'll try to assimilate herself into a culture that has no room for her. She's a white Canadian woman. She has the privilege of throwing it on and taking it off.
Like she said one day. And Pete's has been doing Hello Fresh. Good. This is good. He should be doing stuff like this. More stuff away from her.
Yeah.
So that's a good thing.
Once they're not living together, she'll probably throw him a few bucks for the first months and then cut him loose.
He called her a dirty whore. Really, Carvelis? I didn't see that. Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
And who would know her better?
Stockholm syndrome. Yeah, I got you all.
She could have been modest without religion, but she didn't care to. It's a stunt. Absolutely, YouTube. I agree. It's a stunt. So.
Then what that burqa would show, right? Yeah, Miss McPhoebe, definitely.
There are arguments on both sides. You can wear hijab and not be Muslim. That's offensive to wear one and not be Muslim. Either way, she doesn't care about modesty or God. Not at all.
That's the next.
Not at all.
Kathy, that's what I was going to ask next. I haven't seen good old Natter in a while. Is he off of YouTube? Is he still doing his thing? Is he?
I don't know.
I'm just happy Natter isn't on YouTube these days. Well, so that's nice. I knew he had like a court date coming and something, but I don't know.
The aunt was great evidence of why she is the way she is.
Job
whatever
court. Yeah, Amira.
It'll all come full circle. It all comes out. It all comes out. Just watch the show. We did that with another channel. We stopped
sent him money too.
Of course she did.
Of course she did.
Because she can't find a man for free. So point blank period. Hello, how are you? I wish he was in jail. I do. Well, yeah. But I don't care why.
It's a mystery. Okay, got you. Yeah.
Speculation about why Natter's been
popping
gone.
up on feedback, but it could be DD.
Okay. Without proof.
He made another cooking channel. Okay, I got you. Point blank period. Hello.
People said he's active on Facebook. Okay. I don't know. I only covered him to the extent, hey, Susie, you're fine. We're only halfway there. To the extent that he's connected to her, I would keep up with him, but he's not my kind of guy.
Okay, here's the answer. There's a lot of speculation about why Natter has gone, but we don't know at the moment. Lots of theories have surfaced without proof. Gotcha. Okay.
Well, she's going to make it loud that I'm definitely not moving in with Pete's. By the way, I'm Muslim now because it's convenient to meet guys. And Natter is not the most hot-tempered man I've met.
Either. Oh, Facebook. Got you, Facebook. Okay.
You are married. That's a funny one. I don't think that's happening.
Off topic,
the latest news is they already broke up. Loved it. Let's see if she wipes her nose on the hijab at this point, because it didn't get her what she wanted.
Off topic, Jay made Marc's chowder again, and your aunt loved it. Good.
The tilapia chowder?
Is that the tilapia one?
Yeah.
That's good. Well, I'm making that. Well, I was going to make that again tonight, but I don't know if I'm going to have time. Did he go? He went. Okay.
Yeah, Carol, that's the good thing about not covering her. I can think about it, and there's no obligation to remember it. I don't have to write it down. Nothing. Yeah, she picks it randomly for him. Yeah. I'm trying to be on the politer side, but she's appropriating it because she wants it to get attention for herself. And the idea, she's, it'll be on the floor with the wigs. Yes, Dee. Hello, Miss Dee. How are you?
Dee.
It's been a long time, it feels like. Good to see you. Yeah, it'll be on the floor with the rest of her clothes and her wigs, and the cats will sleep on it. And you can be a passive viewer again.
Elizabeth's here.
Yeah.
Hey.
It's absurd. Like, when I watch for myself and I'm not trying to reframe it in some sort of way that's not excused, but explained or palatable or gives context to. But when I'm watching myself, I'm home alone going, you. And he's got a mouth on him. He has a mouth on him.
Sometimes I can't help it.
Our email address should be in the description for most of our videos. It's SmokeySteveAndMarc, one word, @yahoo.com. But again, it's below in the description of other videos. Hubby's deathly allergic to fish.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I can't do that.
We had something we couldn't give my dad. My dad's allergic to nutmeg, and it was in some cream sauce of something we had made. And walks into the store speaking.
Oh, I know! I know, right? I know.
First of all, we already have Amy's life journey. So that weird twist on life of a indulgent, self-important person and their husband.
Yep, screaming. I do. I scream.
Some women will do anything to get a man. It's like...
I wish I could see the uncensored reactions of you two. We thought about it.
We thought about it. There's a lot of profanity because...
Oh,
my life off camera is my life off cameras. But
I get hot. Oh man, it's worse than my giant rages.
Yeah, it's up there with that. Selfish, but you made the Amy's life journey connection. It's been done. Oh. This isn't a new angle. That she's had that angle forever.
Right.
Tries to lose weight. She doesn't. She had CYS involved. Her and her legal, like all these people with lives that we are supposed to be jealous of, have police contact like every couple months. So
she's deleted over 100 vids on her channel.
Yeah,
she's easily scammed and mentally not well. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree that she's mentally not well. I do.
Yeah.
She's been needing professional help for quite some time now, and she just doesn't do it.
Bullshit. She doesn't follow up with it. She doesn't want to get well.
Tells everybody she's going to and then doesn't. So
she wants someone to love her.
It's like a joke.
Yeah. Like she wants someone to love her exactly the way she is. That whole love me, love my addiction shit is manipulative. You guys can't just live my life and make my own decisions. I'm not allowed to change my mind.
Not when you're destroying your life.
Yeah, but you look like a fucking idiot.
Life around you, right?
I know, like, it's one thing to have, friends. Does she have a friend she doesn't pay? Pete's got free room and board. Nader didn't pay for shit. Are you ever really sure if they're your friends? You have to cut off the money first.
She has all the true ones that they're gone, because...
Yeah. Oh, so, I don't know. Milk tea. Is she here? Oh, I saw her name go by in another comment. I have no idea.
Oh, Denise,
I just know both of them are nasty.
Missed our lives.
You didn't miss much flower power. Feel free to hang out, keep it in the background, drop it. A lot of people use us like pod, whatever. So, bye, flower. Delete private. I imagine she privated and she didn't delete them. I suspect, but
I just got a notification.
She's not,
how do I see it?
Well, she's not well. And if she's only hurting herself in that process, great. I don't feel like these, I'm sure these guys don't feel like they're being taken for a ride.
Aw.
Mm-hmm. Aw. Thank you, D.
D, thank you so much.
How can you be abandoned if you're never
very
there to
kind,
begin with?
Thank you.
It was the whole abused thing. How was she being abused if she kept going over there? That's like blaming McDonald's for her being fat. If it wasn't there, I wouldn't have went. So,
that's so nice.
So they need to think about people like me. Yeah, Elizabeth, I'm on the fence with Pete's kind of being, there's been casual discussion about him having an intellectual disability. That's out of my field. I do mental health. I don't do, neurobiology, that kind of stuff. It's not my thing. He's so awkward. However, I think he could use a caseworker, probably someone to drive him somewhere, help him get jobs, be independent again,
Mm-hmm. Oh, well, thank you, Flower Power.
Thanks,
That's
Flower.
Awesome. Thank you.
How very kind of you.
Great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Like we said, the P.O. box doesn't always get checked twice a week. Sometimes it's like,
yeah.
Sometimes it's a little while in between.
Usually if I get notifications, I'll go, but the notifications have not been good lately. So I think I'm just going to make a routine of checking Wednesdays and Saturdays or something like that.
Yeah, just a regular time.
We've been getting packages too. Gifts from the wedding. We've decided we haven't opened, we don't know who they're from or what they are.
No.
I mean, I get a notification, so I kind of know what they are, but there's too many. Like, I don't know what the boxes are. So we decided we're just going to open them after the wedding. But I have no idea who they're from.
Yeah.
Hey,
Smurf. Nah, not really. Little Chantal, little wedding talk. The usual. As usual, she's destroying her life and and creating a train wreck for our enjoyment.
Oh,
and the wedding rings got lost in the mail. That's the wedding update.
Yeah, that's the wedding update.
Well, there is some more wedding stuff. I mean, we like to save it for wedding videos, but so wedding gift vlog would be nice to kind of show. And there's folks who've given gifts that aren't, wrapped up in a package. So, those people I'd want to thank as well. So.
And then I just wanted to show, because Mick's here. Mick sent me a birthday postcard, and it's a special one. It's from Conneaut Lake. I love Conneaut Lake. I used to go as a child all the time. It's kind of close to where I lived in Pittsburgh. And he said, "Happy birthday. I hope your birthday is awesome in every way." And it was thank you, Mick. I love these. I hang them up in the other room there. So thank you so much.
They were completely lost. They said, you can cancel if you want a refund, because who knows if they'll make it. So I went back and tried a different form of shipping and see if that works.
Yeah.
It's funny because I had to get like a women's size and ring because they didn't carry one. I have dainty limbs.
You do. He has these little skinny fingers.
And look, you would think that I had a serious eating disorder if that was all the fat on my limbs, but it's not.
Yeah.
Foot to knee, and
They've
then
been like that,
and
since
hand
I've
to
known
elbow,
you.
I'm thin. The rest of it is veal.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
I'm just happy that I have to put a belt on every pair of pants I own. I'm so happy about that.
I do too, and mine's getting tighter. Because I carry most
Now
of
I
my
just
weight.
gotta keep it off till the wedding.
Mine's like my middle and my chest is where it always goes. Just went outside to admire the decorations, fall decorations.
Oh yes,
We did some decorating.
We did
this
some
weekend,
decorating too,
Yeah,
on the outside.
some spooky decorating, which was fun. It's fall officially, so she deleted her Instagram. I'm very
Oh, did she really?
but she's like, nothing's gone forever with her.
Wow.
Nothing's gone forever. This guy will be on Instagram and suddenly she'll be on it again. If they already broke up, I'm not stunned, but good for him. Run far, run fast. Because no amount of exposure is worth whatever she's paying a month for company. I turned the heat on today and it was way too freaking hot.
Too hot for my Fran. I can't remember. Where do you live again? I can't remember. We just had frost last night.
Yeah.
Our first frost of
It was
the
like
season.
40.
Yeah, and but all the plants survived, so I watered them before it got dark, and so they're doing good.
They're okay.
And the mums are the ones that we rooted from the cutting. They're just about ready to bloom. I can't wait. I don't know what colors they are.
That's the angle pink unicorn. She looks like she's losing her mind.
She
And then she
does.
can get out of free with going to the hospital. I just got so away from myself and I need to really heal. These last 6 months have been so
okay, Fran.
depressed.
Okay.
So depressed I can only stalk 4 nights a week.
50 in Madison.
That sounds nice, Chris.
Oh, nice.
I turned the air on. We have electric baseboard heat. So when I turned it on, it was hot. Fast. It got really hot really fast.
Oh, I got your fireplace on. It's so nice. I'm put a fake fireplace up this year now that we have space.
Susie, that's colder than us, 29 degrees. You swam on Friday.
We just got frost in Massachusetts, yeah. Kentucky, 29. Wow.
29's cold enough to snow.
And Fran's out swimming
Mhm.
in the sun.
The home tour, the home is still in assembly at the moment.
No, we never did. We did one at the very beginning. And now that we're just about done though. So yeah, we'll have to do we'll do that. I forgot. We should, because everything's pretty much done. We just have to put everything like away. Like
Yeah, we pay for the electricity.
Yeah.
So we'll see. The bills were ridiculous because we had 2 window unit air conditioners running for about a month and a half. So the electric bill was not a welcome.
That's so nice. I wish we
bill,
could do a
but-
bonfire.
You had a kitty incident. Is Kitty okay, Christine?
It is, Elizabeth. It's less than 2. It was 2 weeks from yesterday is the wedding.
Yeah.
My gosh.
Ooh, fall bonfires.
I know. Wouldn't it
Going
be
on a
nice?
hayride and it smells like burnt wood.
Yes.
And you get something you'd never get any other time of year, like hot cider,
Right.
and just do spooky things. Some of the best haunted hayrides I've been to are around here. So,
Oh, okay, Miss McPhoebe. Oh, wow. Okay, cool.
yeah, it'll be coming up. We'll have a tour. Some things have already
Nice.
gone into their first place and then moved. Hoping for a snowy winter. I like the snow too. I like it in the beginning. Up until Christmas, I like snow. Then after that. So, has everyone?
Wow.
I've had to poke people, LA. Today was a day of poking. Following up with people because there was a couple of people I found out they were waiting to get a babysitter and then they confirmed coming.
Mhm.
There was another one who doesn't think she'll be able to come, and I didn't find out until I messaged her today. So I asked her for a mutual friend's phone number so I can invite her in her place.
There you go.
Was that
There-
uncouth?
No, it's not.
As long as you're
No.
not coming.
If anything, it should make her feel good, like you were picked first, and or whatever.
Yeah, I was wanting to invite her the whole time, but we don't work together anymore. She doesn't play on Facebook, and I never
Yeah.
had her number.
Yeah.
She was the friend I always wanted to say, if I ever need to hear bad news, I want to hear it from her.
From her.
She has this beautiful sugar cookie voice and just a really gentle way about her.
Yeah.
And you guys shared a neurologist, I think, too, for
I
a
think
while.
we did, yes. And then and then in the Zola app where we have the registry, like if you don't have their name exactly correct, they can't RSVP.
They can't RSVP.
Oh my gosh.
And there's people that were putting in their partners' names,
Yes.
but I just put and guest because not
I
everyone's
know.
bringing a partner. Not everyone has one. My friend one's gonna bring her daughter. The other one's gonna bring, I don't know. They're coming stag. I have work people coming. Some of them are stag.
Yeah.
Because,
And my friend Nicole, she's actually in the wedding, and she's the one with COVID, and she's very sick.
yeah.
I talked to her today. Her fever broke, and she says she feels a lot better. So thank goodness. So hopefully,
That's a good thing.
if not, someone else is gonna have to stand in for her. I don't know.
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine. I'm sure
We'll do
fine.
it like a lottery. Like who's
who's
gonna
to
speak
give
for
Mark
this man?
away?
$3. Who wants to?
Isn't empathetic? I have no one to give me away. Oh my! In other circumstances,
I would
that
do
would
it if
be
it wasn't
so pathetic.
I would do
But-
it if we weren't getting married.
Well, right.
But
right.
we are, so it's kind of moot.
Right. Well, it's a good thing you have two parents, because if you
Yeah.
have to, your dad
We can
could
split them up.
Yeah, we could split them.
My
up,
dad
yeah.
can-
No, I have other people that can, but
No.
it's just like, oh, I just don't have any family. And my aunt lives in Rhode Island. I haven't checked with her yet. I got to call her tomorrow, but she's not doing well, physically. So we'll see. I'm hoping she can make it.
That'll be fun, friend. It's my first gay wedding. I've never been to one before.
Oh, two girls. Yeah, I've never been to one either.
T-Dub, ho!
T-Dub's here. Aw, thank you, Hellfire. Now remember, everyone heard Hellfire said that first. So I might be calling you.
Are you coming from like Allentown? Or like,
Or
Norway?
California. Yeah, right. I know. If it's Norway, you better start now.
Snow is the best about winter. My feelings with snow is that after Christmas, all we have around here is like dirty cinders and frozen, slippery shit all in the. I don't like spring
Thanks,
because that's what
Bobblehead. Thank you.
makes me think of it. So, yes, Smurf.
Oh, from Philly. That's cool.
Oh,
Hey, that might work out.
We visit often enough. We haven't in a while, but we used to go maybe once every couple months.
Civic ceremony, a hand fasting, and an actual wedding. Oh, cool.
We went to a wedding that was a hand fasting. That was cool.
Fleetwood, Pennsylvania. DeKutztown, yes.
You never been to a straight wedding? Well, it happens. Behind these, none of my friends have kids, like birth children, and then I was like, I wonder
Karen,
why.
thank you.
I'm like, because all my friends
So
are gay.
nice.
Nobody birthed a child. I know a couple that were into adopting, but by and large, the folks I went to college with are far too self-centered to have children. So just as well they're gay.
Behind these hazel couple eye nude lip. Did you change that recently? I remember. Didn't it used to just be behind these hazel
Yeah, it's
eyes?
Christine.
I think.
That's the song behind these hazel eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't remember copper eye nude lip being on that.
I don't remember.
Unless there's two separate people, maybe. I don't know.
Could be. I don't know. Some
I
of them
can't
are
believe
close.
your wedding day is almost here. It has flown by. You know what? What's so odd about it is that, we were supposed to get married in 2020 when COVID hit. And then it was postponed. And then the next year we postponed it again. So it's been so long, but now it doesn't seem like
Now
it.
it's like tomorrow.
It seems like it. Gosh.
But this time, next month, it'll all be over. All the planning. All the everything. No one knows what it's like to be the bad man behind blue eyes. I don't know who that song is, but I know what the reference is. Hot bubble bath.
Two
Sounds
postponements officially. We had the first one, and then we scheduled it for the spring of 2021, and I think it was in April, and then we postponed that one to this year.
Yeah.
And then we didn't set a date because we weren't sure what was going to happen.
Yeah.
know?
And then we even sent out the invites late.
Yeah, we sent them out late because we were still on the fence. We're like, I don't know, but
it's kind of a letdown after your honeymoon.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get into saying my husband. I love it when people say
I
what's
say
your wife's
now
name.
already.
People say what's your wife's name. I say
say
Marc.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm a little more somber at work, like 2 days a week. Usually not. I work with a great bunch of people. It's a nonprofit. It's it's all sorts of fun. Nobody's gonna retire on what they make where I work. You just have to be there because you like doing it. So.
Oh, I agree, Ponderous, 100%. Like I've been to 2 hand fastings, and one was just they didn't dress for it, and then the other one they put the Renaissance and they looked like costumes, and I really felt it took away from the ceremony, what they were wearing, we considered it. We considered doing a hand fasting, but
I'm not even that. I'm not religious at all.
Yeah.
So
we're doing the unity candle, though.
Unity candle.
I like that idea.
So, and I have a big Catholic family, and everybody's coming. So
I'm sure you guys are over all the wedding planning. Well, it's kind of. I'm just like, oh my gosh, we forgot this. We forgot the wedding license. I mean, we have it now, but it was like 2 weeks ago. I'm like, we don't have a wedding license. Like, oh my gosh.
The proposal is on, if you go to our stream from Christmas Eve of 2020, about 30 minutes in, I proposed. Everyone wore white.
Yeah, that's the one I went to. They all had white on. The party and the two that were getting married. It was all white, and it was nice. I really enjoyed that.
No worries, point blank. It was back at the old place we were living. I mean, it was 2 years ago. So
yeah, point blank. He did it in a live stream. I had no clue at all.
No, I was conspiring with my parents and Mayor.
Yeah.
I got her to wheel
they
out
all
of him what
went
his
on
ring
it.
size was.
I had no idea. There was a package that came in mail that says, do not open until Christmas Eve. And I'm like, what? Okay, maybe it's a Christmas gift. I don't know. And here it was stuff for the proposal. You're engaged. It was a gift. And I was shocked. Totally shocked. But yeah, it was December 24th, 2020.
2020. It was on Christmas Live, and it was about halfway through.
30 minutes in, yeah.
You're selling your old engagement ring? Oh,
are you?
I could use a ring. You still haven't seen the proposal. Yeah, take a look. It's very touching.
It is.
I can't get away from my sarcasm. It is cute. So, and we'll have it forever. Everything on YouTube is forever. So that can stay forever. That's okay.
Oh, wow. That sounds good.
Yeah, he had nothing to say. He was like,
hey, Mayor, we were just talking about you, actually.
Yes.
Hope you're feeling better. Talk about flares. My gosh. My lantern just went on.
It's like the bat signal
when
it goes on.
No, I didn't die. I haven't dyed it yet. I'm still on the fence about that for the wedding. Or you know what? We have the overhead light on. That's probably that.
Yeah, I'm debating mine. I bleached my hair what's left of my hair a few times at the beginning of COVID just to play with it. And I kind of liked, after I had bleached it, pretty white, but then let it grow out.
Yeah.
So I had roots. My hair is 3 millimeters long, but I want roots. And then when it grows out a little bit, it's like, it's
I like
nice.
that
But
look on you,
I would
too.
have to bleach it today or tomorrow to have enough growth that it would look something like that for the wedding. So we'll see. In our opening.
I think I did say that. Or are you sure you want to do this? I think I said something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I should watch it again. Oh my gosh. All I remember, I was moonface because I was on prednisone, and when I looked back on it, I'm like, oh my gosh, look. And then I looked at how goober I acted. Are you sure? Are you sure you want to do that? Oh my god.
You ask me one more time, the answer is no. I don't want to do it. Seasonal effectives kicking me. Oh, Mare, I know.
Yeah,
that
the
sucks.
sad. That's it's rough. I don't get it this time of year. I don't really experience it too much. If I do, it's in the spring.
Yeah,
I notice I get a little depressive. It affects you a lot.
it does. It's not my most unstable time of year, but it's a definite drop. We play with my meds usually every year, me and my shrink, and add an antidepressant or up a dose I'm taking just prophylactically. I've had meltdowns any time of year though. I tend to spring, Easter.
Spring, yeah. I always worry it's springtime.
Spring is sketchy, and then during the summer it's kind of mixed, and then the fall now it usually comes up. So,
yeah, we're thinking about the restaurant has big screen TVs built in like all around, and we're gonna make some type of loop video maybe to play or something. Yeah.
I have a sun. We don't use. You were using my light box for the plants for a while. I had one. They help first thing in the morning.
Yeah.
It's touchy though with people with bipolar disorder. Light therapy can address the depression, but can spike activity. So it's a kind of a fine line.
Yeah.
I mean, there's proper medical ones that like even our flexible spending would cover. And then doctors who write prescriptions for how much time a day to use it for. It's not nothing.
No.
It does help people.
It does.
Seasonal depression was bad. I know up here everyone's like, I'm moving to Florida where it's nice all year.
Yeah.
Fran, it's in the outskirts. It was the restaurant that Mark worked at and that I worked at when I was in high school. So it's about 20 minutes away.
In your hometown.
My hometown where I grew up.
Yeah.
So it's like
I worked there for a while. Dom, who's on here, he owns it.
Yeah. When Mark lived with us, that's where he worked all the time. Red light therapy? I don't know.
What's that? Red light?
Gimmicks from the spiritual stuff. Yeah, I think so. Like the
What's
Renaissance wedding.
Red light.
I don't know.
What's this
Red light therapy. I've never heard of red light
I
therapy.
haven't heard that either.
Nikki's at the Benmar. Thank you, Dom.
It's weird. I love winter and thriving.
Tanning is supposed to help too. Definitely,
Nikki's,
Mare. I've heard people say
Nikki's, yes, it's Nikki's at the. I do have therapy light. Yeah, therapy light. I've heard of those. We had that. You used that every morning forever.
that. Until you used it for
In the
plants.
winter, and then I used it for the plants and broke it.
Yeah. So as you can see, the plants are more important than my son.
I knew that was coming. I knew it.
Hey, when it was that obvious, I barely had to say it. Whatever. Fine.
All right, I'll get you one tomorrow.
No, we should just still get
Dude, we'll just use the plant light.
Yeah. You don't have to turn on the red light, Roxanne. I'm gonna clip it for Twitter. Okay.
Fran, you probably know the Benmar then. It's been there, oh my gosh, now almost 60 years. I was there when we did the 50th anniversary.
Yeah.
Right on Main Street in Carbondale. It was, the Benmar.
Mm-hmm.
And then when Dom bought it, he named it Nikki's at the Benmar, and Nikki is his son.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that he's had it for 8 now? 8 years, I think. Now.
Yeah. The light thing almost made me pee my pants.
The light thing almost made me pee my pants.
Yeah. I don't know. We can get pics of them in front of like fall-y things or Halloween-y things, but anyone who tries to put a costume on Bandit gets what they deserve. I don't like dressing.
I got the
especially
cutest
cats.
little cape.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it on Oscar.
Oscar's,
I don't think
he'll put up with whatever because he was homeless before this.
Not. He'll let me put it on, but I don't think he won't be happy. He doesn't like stuff like that at all.
I saw Waiting, yeah. And from working in restaurants, it was so close to dead on. I also saw Office Space, which is similar, but in the white collar setting. It was good. Ryan Reynolds was in Waiting.
Yeah. Oh, Waiting was awesome. I love that movie.
And you love Ryan Reynolds. Too.
I do love me some Ryan Reynolds.
He's a handsome man.
He is. Did you ever see him in Amityville Horror, the remake?
With the beard and the axe and the... Bandit being Bandit again. Refuse the costume. Yes, you do. He will refuse.
He will refuse it.
You'll think he's fine. You'll get right to about here.
Yeah.
And the head will turn around like The Exorcist. Yes, you will. Yes, he is yummy. Not necessarily my cup of tea, but he would do in a pinch, definitely.
No, yeah.
Yeah, like I'm gonna say no if Ryan Reynolds says, "Hey, you want to go have a quickie?"
for days. Maybe he is Texas because he does. He gets his attitude.
Mm-hmm. The abs, yes, he has abs time to time.
Oh
I always thought he never got a great part. He's not like superhero material, but he's not like weepy love story type of person. He was great in Waiting, but I don't.
Who's that?
Your guy,
Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And he was what, the Green Lantern or something? Wasn't he?
I think he was. He was.
He was some
else.
sort of superhero.
Yeah, with that tight, those tight pants.
Yes, the tight pants. Remember the new Superman? Not the new Superman, the old new Superman. He filled out his.
They are hilarious together.
spandex.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, he did.
Mhm. Superman, I need saving. Green Lantern, thank you. Oh, and Deadpool. I forgot about Deadpool. I was just reading about that yesterday. So, Anna Faris. Anna Faris
Love
is funny.
her too. She's funny.
Yeah. I like Anna Faris. She is knock-kneed, and it doesn't stop her from having a successful career.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And she's very, very thin, so it's like noticeable. If you wear heels, it kind of covers it. But that's what Lady Gaga does, because she's knock-kneed too. When you're never out of heels and it turns your arch up and your legs kind of straighten a little bit. Hugh Jackman.
Oh no, I did.
3. Ooh.
Oh my gosh, Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds together. There's just no reason to go on now. I mean that's what I was waiting for. That's it.
Yeah.
Hugh Jackman
with the
Oh,
Wolverine, indeed. And just friend, he's overweight and comes back as old and super.
Oh wow, I didn't see that one. Oh, you too, friend. Right. Thank you.
Thanks for coming. Oh, Gaga's beautiful, and she's not like the stereotypical European features.
Right.
You know.
Oh yeah.
But
oh my gosh, A Star Is Born was just.
Yeah. She was totally like undone in Star Is Born, and she looked good.
So impressed I was.
It was, I think, her natural hair color, but it still had her natural dyed blonde hair damage because there was about 2 inches of healthy hair, and then it was the same color but looked like straw. Jason Momoa, I'd leave you.
Okay.
You'll understand, right? I would never speak to my family again if I thought that happened.
Yeah.
But I mean, is it a thing? That. Like, do I get him for an hour? Like,
right. Well, it depends on that.
I mean, if he wants
forever,
to move,
no.
If he wants to move
I'll
in,
give you permission.
You know,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
This makes up for me not getting a bachelor party. Hour's almost up again. It goes so quick. 4 years ago.
That came out 4 years ago?
This is how I turned 40 and didn't notice.
Yeah, this is how I got old. Because I
Yeah. Pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie.
Ooh. Gosh,
it's pumpkin spicy pie. I could go for pumpkin bread.
Yeah, we're gonna
with a little
cream
bread. Cheese on top, maybe.
Yeah,
something like that.
Too. Pumpkin everything, and then I get sick of it.
I didn't see House of Gucci with Lady Gaga.
I didn't either.
I thought she was decent in the American Horror Story role. If Mark gets Ryan, Steve gets Jason. Fair's fair.
Right.
Okay.
Fair is fair. Well, that's what I was gonna say. I mean, if you know,
I mean, I'm not gonna.
Ways.
And I don't like to share.
And as long as we are, as long as at the end of the day we're back together, it doesn't matter.
It does fly with good people. We're right about there. Too.
Are we? 7 o'clock. I was thinking it's got to be at least 6:30. Oh my gosh! It's 7.
It goes quick.
That's
it always
crazy.
goes quick when it's good.
Just kidding.
It is grist. Well, thank y'all for joining us tonight.
Not a pie girl.
It's another Sunday. So, as per usual with the lives, thank you for coming. Please hit the thumbs up on your way out.
Oh yeah, smash the like button. I always forget that.
You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, our email address, contact info, all that'll be in the description of the video or the description of any other video.
Yeah.
This will come down probably for 15 or 20 minutes and then I'll put it back up. So if you're watching this earlier and it gets cut off, It's because I marked it private for a little bit to work on it, but it'll be back up by 7:30.
Yeah.
So,
Maybe.
that's all she wrote. Thanks for watching, and Mark will catch up with you soon.
I will. I'm so happy that I'll be with you tomorrow.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh. So I'll see you tomorrow for Mondays with Mark. Have a great week, everybody. Thank you for the cards and the gifts. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
See you later. Ciao.
Bye.
Oh, look.